Introduction. The unspoken truth. Every goal comes with a cost. You don't get to skip the payment. You want something better in life? Great. But here's the truth nobody says out loud. Wanting isn't enough. You've got to give something for everything you ask for. More focus will cost you your distractions. More success will cost you your comfort. A stronger mind will cost you your excuses. This is not for people who want easy. It's for people who are ready to be real with themselves. If you're tired of talking about change without actually changing, then this is for you. No fluff, no hype, just real talk. Everything you say you want has a price tag. You either pay it daily or stay where you are. So, the question is simple. Are you willing to pay the price for the life you keep saying you want? If yes, let's begin. Chapter 1. Recognize every goal demands a personal cost. A goal is not just an idea, it's a responsibility. The first step is recognizing what it will ask from you. Many people love the thought of a better future, but avoid looking at the cost in the present. They want progress, but also their old habits. This struggle doesn't make them weak, it makes them human. But to rise to a new level, you must face the real price behind your desires. Dream of health? The cost is discipline. Want confidence? The cost is showing up when you feel unsure. Want to earn more? The cost is long hours of learning and action. The world doesn't hold goals back from anyone. It simply asks for the price and waits for the person willing to pay it with daily actions. This truth shouldn't make you worried, it should make you powerful. It reminds you that goals are earned through choices you control. When you recognize the cost, you stop being surprised by challenges. You stop feeling discouraged when things take time. You understand that every worthy goal will test your patience, focus, and belief. This isn't punishment, it's development. The cost shapes you into someone who can handle the life you're trying to build. Chapter 2. Accept the effort required for real progress. Progress is not a gift. It's earned through steady effort that many people hope to avoid. A better life isn't built on wishes. It's built on work done day after day, even when no one is watching. Most people love the idea of progress, but hesitate when it's time to put in the effort. They wait for the perfect mood, the perfect moment. That hesitation holds them in the same place year after year. Effort is not pain. It's participation. It's the act of stepping into your own life and shaping it with intention. When you avoid effort, you hand your future to chance. But when you choose effort, even in small amounts, you reclaim control. Each action becomes a vote for the person you want to be. Don't underestimate the value of simple daily effort. Progress is often quiet. It happens in 15 minutes of practice instead of scrolling, in choosing a healthier meal, in keeping a promise to yourself. These moments stack up. They build trust in your own ability. They build the foundation for a future that once felt out of reach. Chapter 3. Choose the sacrifice that matches your ambition. Ambition is only the spark. What gives it power is the sacrifice you're willing to make. The future responds to what you are willing to give up. Sacrifice isn't punishment, it's alignment. It brings your daily actions in line with the life you say you want. Without it, you live in conflict. You say you want progress, but you hold on to habits that sabotage it. You must be brutally honest. What habit do I need to release? What behavior is delaying my progress? What excuse feels comfortable but steals my potential? The answers reveal the necessary sacrifice. It might be sleeping late, pointless scrolling, or draining relationships. Some sacrifices cut deeper: an outgrown identity, limiting beliefs, or the fear of being seen trying. When your sacrifice matches your ambition, you stop feeling torn. You move with a quieter confidence because you know you're finally doing what's required. Sacrifice is not about loss, it's about exchange. You're giving up something small for something far greater. Chapter 4. Pay the daily price through steady action. The rule is simple. Progress is not paid in big moments, but in the small choices you make every single day. Steady action is the currency that buys growth. People imagine huge breakthroughs, but real progress comes from a pattern of small, repeated steps. It's not about perfection, it's about commitment. It's about doing the work even when your energy is low and motivation is gone. Paying the daily price means you stop treating your goal like a hobby and start treating it like a responsibility. You create structure so your effort is intentional, not random. This consistency is what turns dreams into plans and plans into achievements. It teaches you discipline, patience, and builds a version of yourself that is reliable and trustworthy. You begin to see that your life is shaped by your effort, not by chance. This self-reliance is one of the greatest rewards. Chapter 5. Trade comfort for growth. Growth always begins at the edge of what feels comfortable. You cannot stay comfortable and hope to grow at the same time. Comfort keeps you still. Growth pulls you forward. Comfort feels safe and familiar, but it never builds new skills or strengthens confidence. It only repeats the same routines until you feel trapped. Growth, while uncomfortable, rewards you with strength, clarity, and direction. Trading comfort for growth means choosing the discomfort that builds you. It means speaking up even when your voice shakes, taking action even when you feel unsure, and learning new skills even when mistakes feel embarrassing. Discomfort is not a sign that something is wrong. It's a sign that something's changing. It signals that you are leaving your old limits behind. Every time you choose growth, you declare that your future is more important than your excuses. The discomfort is temporary, but the strength you gain is permanent. Chapter 6. Face the cost of discipline with honesty. Discipline has a cost, and it must be faced with complete honesty. Without honesty, you'll tell yourself stories that protect your comfort but sabotage your progress. Honesty is uncomfortable because it exposes the habits that weaken you, the time you waste, and the promises you've broken to yourself. But without this truth, discipline has no foundation. Facing the cost means admitting that success requires consistent effort. It means acknowledging that your old, easy habits are not enough. Discipline is built in small, everyday moments. Waking up on time, working instead of scrolling, finishing what you start. When you avoid this cost, you lose control. Your days become scattered and your confidence weakens. But when you face it with honesty, you break the cycle of guilt and disappointment. You take the first real step toward a disciplined life, which creates an inner peace that comfort can never provide. Chapter 7. Give consistent effort to earn real results. Real results do not come from random effort. They come from consistent effort repeated long enough to create momentum. Many people start strong, but stop too soon. Consistency often feels ordinary. It doesn't feel exciting or dramatic, but it is the force that turns small actions into lasting progress. It means showing up again and again, even when you feel tired, even when progress seems slow. To be consistent, you must create routines. Structure guides your actions so you don't have to rely on willpower alone, because willpower fades, routine remains. Consistency also requires patience. Progress often grows beneath the surface. The work you do today may not reveal its value for weeks or months. You must learn to celebrate small improvements. They are the proof that your effort is working. Let go of perfection. Imperfect action is far more valuable than no action at all.
Chapter 8. Match your habits to the goal you want. Every goal has a lifestyle attached to it. You can dream of success all day, but if your habits don't match that dream, the goal never moves closer. Your future is written through the habits you repeat. To reach a goal, you must build habits that pull you toward it. This starts with clarity. What does your goal actually demand? If you want health, your habits must support physical discipline. If you want financial growth, your habits must support learning and responsible spending. You must also remove habits that contradict your growth. Don't just try to stop a bad habit, replace it with a stronger, better one. This change requires patience and daily repetition until the new behavior becomes part of your identity. Your environment is crucial. If it's filled with distractions, discipline becomes harder. Shape your environment to support your goals, not sabotage them. When your habits align with your ambition, your progress becomes predictable and your results begin to rise. Chapter 9. Respect the process by showing up daily. The only way to honor the process of growth is to show up every single day. Many people fail because they don't respect the process long enough to see it through. They show up for a short time, then disappear when results take time. Showing up daily doesn't mean every day will be perfect. Some days your best will be powerful, other days it will be quiet and simple. But the act itself builds consistency, and consistency transforms you. It teaches responsibility. You stop waiting for a miracle or a shortcut. You prove to yourself that your word matters. This builds a relationship with yourself based on reliability, which becomes the foundation of true confidence. Respecting the process means understanding that growth takes time. You can't rush development. Skill improves slowly. Discipline strengthens quietly. By showing up daily, you give these invisible improvements a chance to take shape layer by layer. Chapter 10. Take responsibility for the price you choose. This is the final and most important step. You must take full responsibility for the price you choose to pay. You cannot build a future while holding on to every comfort of the present. Responsibility is not about blame, it's about ownership. It's the moment you say, "My choices will shape my future." This mindset returns control to your hands. You stop negotiating with excuses and stop leaning on temporary motivation. When you choose the price willingly, the price of discipline, action, or growth, you create the life you want. When you avoid the price, life charges you a different one, the price of regret, of staying stuck, of repeating the same year forever. Taking responsibility builds self-respect and emotional stability. Challenges become lessons, not threats. It gives you the freedom to create your future instead of waiting for it. Your life is shaped by you. Your choices create your path. Your effort creates your results. Once you take full responsibility for the price you choose, nothing in your life remains out of reach.